Welcome, Swindlers. Oh, wait. Do you want me to do a voice or no?
Oh, heck yeah.
What do you...
Oh, heck yeah. Ooh. But what
Kevin,
to
you
pick?
got any input on the voice I should do for the intro?
Huh.
Oh, no.
French accent.
Oui, baguette.
We will alienate a whole group of people
Oh,
in
God.
one fell swoop.
It will be fine. The
I
French
never-
are very tolerant.
Did you see Beauty and the Beast
I've
recently?
never-
That may be
Did
helpful.
you know that Ewan
No.
McGregor said he couldn't do a French accent and he's married to a French woman for 20 years? He went in and apparently he sounded American. Or, no, Mexican. He sounded Mexican. So, I've
That's
never
pretty
practiced a
funny.
French accent, but I'm going to give it a shot. So,
You can do
Oh, God.
it.
Speak
Yes,
speak
you- just
nasally.
speak the-
Nasally
from,
is a thing.
To booze on first. I am your DM.
What is...
Wait, Sensei, what? Why?
Try out the voice. I don't know if you remember the chef from
oui,
Little
mon
Mermaid.
capitaine.
So, was that the little
No,
No,
he
it
was the
wasn't.
big
I was
guy
thinking
that
something
was
else.
trying to kill Sebastian. So,
Yep.
welcome, Swindler. No, it sounds Transylvanian. I'm just going to go Russian with it. Welcome, Swindler.
Elmo. I go Elmo.
I think
Okay.
that's healthy.
Elmo, do Elmo.
Swindlers.
That'll be annoying to the point.
The booze on first.
Oh man.
I am your DM. Elmo doesn't like when you talk over him. I am your DM, Murphy Giller. We are. Oh my God, this hurts.
The budget cuts are really fucking up the Elmo
Trump cut
voice.
Sesame Street now that it's on HBO. I am your DM, Murphy Giller, and with me today in this actual play, real play D&D podcast is Casey Ty.
Playing Brockhush and drinking
Oh,
far
God,
too
I
much
wish
spiked
I had more
Gatorade.
to drink by now. And also with me is Maeve Schlosser.
Playing Vari Pending
This is not
and drinking not enough tea with whiskey in it.
So basically whiskey.
Basically
and Matthew
whiskey.
Yandel. Oh my God.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm playing Nermaladroit, and I'm drinking Bold Rock hard cider. Elmo says, "No suck shit."
That's actually really good.
What
Yeah.
a call out for no reason.
And Kevin Weaver.
I am playing Tanith Briggs, and I am drinking beer with occasional shots of
Oh my God,
Fireball
that
whiskey.
really hurt, guys. I fucking hate you, Casey. I fucking hate you so much.
Me too, man.
Well, practice your French, and
so
then
you know what's sad is
Next
be
time
okay
you do-
next time.
Next time you can
know
do
what's
French
sad
Big
is
Bird.
I have a tendency that when I'm driving to work, to and from work, which takes me about 20 to 30 minutes, I practice accents for this podcast. Like I'll work through like dialogue and shit
Yes.
and write it down because I get to work about a half hour early. So I'll sit there and write out dialogue for this podcast. And I have
The Bard approves.
perfect accent for the Dragonborn. I'm so excited for you guys to hear it in a week or two. It's going to be awesome. So,
Sweet.
Casey, take it away.
Mm-hmm. Oh God. Oh yeah, man, on the spot. There's not really much to tell. I mean, like last time on our real play D&D, our party was fighting an archdemon. And that's basically all that's happened.
We're still fighting said demon.
You met someone and you
Yeah.
found out an important fact about that demon.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we have a celebrity guest, like a beer pong-esque style celebrity guest helping us out on this one, whose name was only spoken one time, so I can't remember what it is.
Tanith
What is his
Briggs.
in-game name? Tanith Briggs is helping
And-
kick this demon's ass. And we also are aware of a demon that's apparently trying to be
Do you
summoned.
know the name of the demon? Which you do, because I just said it.
The bard does. Aha! That's
Oh, player knowledge
That's,
versus character knowledge.
player knowledge.
Unfortunately,
Shame
you're
on
doing
you.
a recap, so you're in player mode, asshole.
Says who? This is horse shit. Hey, what was the demon's name again?
She is getting more
it-
tea, I believe.
It is Galistric.
Rip.
Galistric. Whoa. 2 people are typing.
All right. So that.
I'm getting more shade.
Yeah, I'm getting more shade.
Not yet.
Matthew just said I'm
To-
going
to
to
throw?
go get more shade.
To throw.
He doesn't need to get more shade. You have shade naturally. It's like part of your being.
Mm.
Maeve is typing out a
Fuck.
fucking paragraph.
It's the next great American novel.
By Maeve Schlosser.
No.
If you could speak the whole time, why are you talking? There's no more tea. My girlfriend drank it all. I every single episode drink whiskey. I'm pretty sure it's been ever. No, I had not your father's root beer one time, but
Oh.
Oh, that was good.
Ooh, I
That's good.
love that.
That's
love
good,
that
but
stuff.
expensive. I cannot
yeah,
afford to buy
I
that
only bought it
constantly.
for a special occasion. It was a date, and then it didn't work out. Much like most of my dates.
Oh, no.
I almost said something really.
When people ask you how you are, and you have to say that you're fine, but you're not fine, but you know they'd
almost
never
said something
understand.
Really.
Yes, you get what I'm talking
I
about?
almost said something really personal on this podcast, which that is not cool. Okay, so we're gonna go with the fact that it is now my turn. The demon starts his turn by having you all roll a Constitution saving throw. So let's see who's up on first. 25. Oh, Casey.
Nice. I need to roll,
Ain't that
yeah.
about a bitch?
Let's see.
Casey just
What
rolled
happened?
his Constitution saving roll. Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's
Boo.
unfortunate.
Ah.
Natural 20.
Oh!
So crit. Who drinks?
Oh!
Yep.
I get to
You
decide?
rolled a natural 20.
Merce,
and
help yourself.
Matthew.
Oh!
So, who drinks, Matthew? Oh, fuck, 2 drinks.
You do.
I love you both, by the way. You're so kind.
How much damage did I take, BT Dubs?
Hold on, I'm drinking. Ooh, that is not a good whiskey. Casey,
Oh, no.
unfortunately for you, I got all 6s. I'm actually going to take a picture of this because this is awesome.
I believe it. So wait,
Yes,
did I take
you
18
do.
damage? All
It's
right.
the sign of the devil.
Yeah. All right, everybody. It's not. I'm not
You
long
have
for
a
this
health
world. So
potion.
good luck. Yes, I do. But I also have
It's
free
true.
will.
Does that mean
I
he's not going to
guess.
use it?
Uh-oh.
I would advise against that.
Because if
personally.
I have to use my second
Oh,
potion
he's
instead
gonna
of
be
giving
so
it to
mad.
Bork, I'm going to be very
So,
upset.
You have to worry about that. He's splattered against a wall somewhere.
Yeah, right. Health potions don't do that. Like I can't imagine health potions like take people who are
what is the
pancakes
health hat?
and turn them back into
So,
what they used to
Okay.
I am gonna message you something, Casey. But
be. Okay.
as of right now, my turn. I roll to attack Maeve, or Varia pending. Does a
Thank goodness
2
he didn't
hit
attack
your
me.
AC? Your armor class? Does a 2 hit it? I'm guessing not.
Well, I mean, my armor class
so
is
no,
what,
it
12?
doesn't. Does a 20
No.
hit your armor class? Yes, it does. Take 1,
Yes.
2, 3. 8 plus 5, 11 damage, please.
Okay, so I'm now at what, 21?
21?
I'm 33. I think so. I mean, I started out at 33 and I hadn't taken anything. So this will go in my copious
So
notes
it's
as
now
well.
Casey's turn.
All right. So is drinking the potion considered my primary action?
It is, unfortunately. I think. Hey, Matt
Well,
and
ain't that about a
Kevin,
bitch?
is drinking a health potion a primary action?
I believe
think so, too.
so. I don't think
Yeah.
you can take an additional action if you consume
Matt?
a health potion.
Drinking a health
What's up?
potion, that's a primary action, correct?
That's a good question.
Well,
Looking at
I'm
Google, right?
recording it. Wow.
Rip.
Fucking shade. I'm recording. I record, edit, and write all of these. You can't Google something quickly?
Oh man, if I had pity, I would let
Oh,
you borrow
fuck
some.
you. Jesus. I'll pay
Fuck.
for that. That is so mean. Ouch. If I had feelings, I'd hurt.
Okay. I'm gonna go with that. It's a
Mhm.
primary action. Yes. Okay, so I still get a
Yes.
bonus action. Also, yes. All right, so I'm gonna use Flurry of Blows and spend another key point, which allows me to use my bonus action to make 2
Okay.
unarmed strikes.
Let's see if you hit. Oh, a critical failure.
Motherfucker.
You have to drink.
No.
And
It is a
Man, I'm running out of.
you're gonna-
I'm gonna have to get another
Drinking-
drink after this
not
one.
the-
I've only got a little.
not just a health potion, but any kind
Okay,
of
cool.
potion is a full action.
You're gonna take 4 points of damage, and can you roll a d20 for me? Because I need to see how many. No, can you roll a
That's
d20 for me so that I can give you how many health points you have? Would you rather me not? Because how about this? You just take 80 damage and you die. No. Jesus Christ.
Don't you start with me.
Fucking A. So you take. You get a quarter of your health back.
A quarter. Okay.
You
And how
took
many
4.
points of damage did I take?
I took whatever damage you would have.
Okay, guys, I'm still not long for this world. I'm still not long for this world, guys.
I'll actually
no.
give you half your health back, but still take 4.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Fair is fair. Fair is fair.
So
Fair is fair.
now
Let's
it is
continue.
Matthew's turn. Oh, and before you go, to explain to the listeners, the way that I'm running health potions in my world is that they roll a d20, and then whatever they roll, if it's between a certain number, they get either a quarter, 2 quarters, 3 quarters, or all of their health back. And you do a taint shot, Matthew. Is that what you do? So you scored a 22, so minus 23.
Yeah.
I need to do math. 1 second. Hold on. Hey, bloodied is half health, or is it a 1/4 health? It's half.
Half.
Okay. So I am officially bloodied. Well, the demon is, not me.
Good.
I don't experience the
Good,
issue of
good.
being bloodied. That was disgusting.
Rip.
So I am going to do an action for Afkiel. Afkiel gives Mary Alicius Quinn. Or, hey, Matthew, do you do any bonus action or anything? Okay, so
Nope.
Afkiel gives Mary Alicius Quinn a health potion and basically revives her. and she comes to, and she's still kind of out of it, but she is revived. And that's his action. So it is now Tanith Briggs's turn.
Okay, I will do 2 attacks on
You
the
will attempt
balor.
2 attacks on the balor.
A
Yep.
21,
So 1 attack.
21.
and I'll just do my second attack to see if I hit.
Stop moving.
And 18.
And 18. 18
Yes.
misses, 21 hits.
Okay, so I'll roll 1 attack. And 8 plus 4 is 12.
Okay. So, almost there. It's now Maeve's turn, but Maeve is gone. She said BRB, Maeve.
Maeve.
Speaking of which, Maeve spells her name really strangely. I love it. I want to know the history behind it, but it's Meadbh. I've never heard that spelling before or seen it.
It is an unusual spelling, and I've never even seen that name
neither have I.
before.
It's very interesting to me. Well, Maeve is up, so in the meantime, Tanith, you are from the Imperium of Man, correct? So,
Yes.
why are you? Well, no, don't go into that yet. But where were you born in the Imperium of Man? Were you born in like a major city or just like in the desert?
Is that one of the things that you sent me, or
You
is that
can
something
choose.
that I am choosing? I was born in a kind of in a farmish
Okay.
area, and I lost my
Okay,
parents
cool.
at a young age.
Oops,
Maeve,
button, sorry.
Maeve, it's
Hello,
your turn.
I'm back.
Yeah,
It's my turn.
Matthew tried to do
Oh,
another
I'm sorry.
suck
I
at
had
taint
too
shot.
much tea. I had to pee so bad. Okay. Let's see. Wait, are you so Casey? Are you still avoiding
No,
healing?
he
Have
sort
you
of
been healed?
healed.
What's the story here?
I used my heal, but I'm still about to get my ass kicked.
Okay. Should I sacrifice the remaining
Not
healing
really,
spell?
because I'm about to reveal something. Yeah, well, it's up to you.
No.
Shoved
Okay.
at you.
I'll save it. I'll save it for
So
Borg.
I do have a question to Matthew and Kevin for D&D. Do we
Kevin.
still do healing surges in 5e, or was that gotten rid of?
I believe they still
So
have
everyone
healing
has.
surges. Can you confirm that, Matthew?
Can we?
Yep.
Are healing surges still part of 5e, or were they gotten rid of? Okay.
I'm looking
So
it
we'll
up
get
right
back
now.
to that. But Maeve, it's your turn. What do you do?
I'm gonna. If I pull out the bagpipes of winter and start playing them, can I roll a performance check to deal cold damage to
Yes, you
this
can.
demon guy?
The bagpipes of winter specifically have a +6 damage roll. However, you must succeed on a performance check. If you do not, your hands take a cold damage of 6.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. You know what? I've been training my whole life for this. Years of bagpipe lessons. I've gotta.
Oh yeah, were they in?
Oh yeah,
Were they in the
years,
grasslands
I tell
of
you.
the former kingdom of Walt?
Yes, deep in the fog of Walt.
Oh, okay.
In fact. Okay, here we go. Gonna. Oh
and
shit.
you take 6 cold damage.
Rip.
And I take 6 cold damage. Well.
So,
Clearly, all those
your
bagpipe
bagpipes
lessons
go,
were a waste of money.
like it sounds horrible. And are you? Was that a bonus action or was that your primary?
Well, I assume that
I'll
was
go
my
with that.
primary
Do you have
action.
any bonus actions?
I don't think
Okay.
so.
So I'm going to start my turn. Can everyone roll a Constitution saving roll, please?
Bless you.
Who's sneezing?
Bless you.
Matthew?
Bless you.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I
You
failed.
actually barely succeed.
Oh, I didn't.
But Maeve,
Let me
your
hold on.
original
Let me
was a
fail real quick.
failure.
Huzzah!
Matthew doesn't.
failed. No,
Did I
your
succeed?
original was a failure.
I failed my ass off.
Yeah,
You almost critically
did.
failed.
Almost, but not
So did
quite.
Matthew almost.
Wait, I'm
But
on.
not.
Matthew,
good though, right?
Maeve,
Yeah.
and Casey, you take 8 damage.
Wait, why? I rolled a
No.
17.
Oh, I was reading your performance. Sorry, you rolled a 17. You're fine. You and Kevin are fine.
Oh.
Matthew, you take 8 damage, and Casey, you take 8
Um,
damage.
Brock
No, you're not
is
dead.
dead,
You're
y'all.
unconscious.
I'm no longer
No,
part of this world. No, I'm burning
no,
alive
you're
and convulsing.
unconscious. You fall unconscious. So it's your turn. Can you roll a d20 for me, please? You're trying to, you're trying to roll
Me?
against death. A critical failure.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm quite dead.
Okay,
You
yeah,
fall
he's not long for
further
this world.
into unconsciousness, and you lose one of your rolls against death. So you have only one more turn before you officially die.
Rip.
It is now Matthew's turn.
It's not looking good for our heroes.
I'm gonna cast sleep on
Oh
Brock.
God.
I'm just
Walk towards the light, Brock.
Okay.
There you go.
So
here's a question. So if on my next turn I wanted to cast Minor Illusion to effectively make Casey believe he wasn't unconscious, could I? Oh,
sorry.
That's really awesome.
I knew where you were going with it. Sorry to interrupt, and that's a beautiful idea. I love it. But no, as far as D&D is concerned, the rules as far as death are very, very strict. So.
All right, that's fair.
In a question about death, if I were to perform a successful medicine check, would I be able to stabilize him and stop him from having to perform death saving throws?
Technically, yes.
Oh.
You could do that.
Okay. I wish I had more wisdom, but
if you don't do it, I will.
Healing, but you also are forgetting that one is Afkiel's turn after Matt did the agonizer's scorch. How do you pronounce that?
Good question.
And back to Google Matt goes.
Agonizer.
Yeah, it
looks like
rolled a
Agonizer.
28.
Yeah,
so,
Agonizer.
It took 18 points of damage, which Casey, as player knowledge right now, you know that has brought balor or Galastric to his quarter health point, which is super important. But Afkiel runs over to Casey and, in the tradition of this world, takes his pants off and puts him in a...
Wait, what? Whoa.
Afkiel is
What's going
coming
on?
to feed you a healing potion.
You're being made into a triangle.
And Casey's pants are off, and Afkiel feeds Casey a healing potion.
Well, tell us
Or
about
Brock,
Brock,
sorry.
first of all.
Brock. That was good, Kevin. That was good. I will drink to that.
I need to get up and get a drink for that.
No, you don't. Your thirst shall be quenched shortly.
Tis true.
Casey, congratulations on having a natural 20 rolled by Afkiel. You have full health back. However,
Atta baby, that side quest is already paying off.
So.
Well, BRB.
So it is now Kevin's turn. Or Tanith, sorry.
Well, now that Brock is no longer dying, I will attack the balor.
A double attack again? Do you not have any like bonus skills or anything like that?
I do, but they are mostly for one of my like special skills is my second attack. And another one allows me to do instant healing, and another allows me to do some other attack stuff that I have been forgetting to use. 24 is a hit, I believe. Okay. And 18.
1 hit. So what's the damage?
Okay. 5 plus 4 is 9.
Maeve, it's your turn.
You know what? I think I'm gonna risk the bagpipes. No, wait.
What's your HP at right now?
No, the bagpipes are too much. I currently have 16 hit points remaining. From my initial point of 33, I took 11 damage on a hit, and then I just sustained 6 cold damage. Due to my copious notes.
By the way, I'm glad I chose a really challenging enemy.
This is a really good fight. Let's see. So the medicine save hasn't commenced yet.
No.
Wait. No. I think I'd like to go for medicine save.
Can you roll that? I believe
medicine
is wisdom, right, Kevin?
Medicine is wisdom. Yes. I can actually roll a medicine skills check thing.
Okay, so I'm going to let you heal up.
Sweet.
You heal up to what's your max HP? Yeah.
Who, me?
So
33.
You're at 16. I'll let you go to 26.
Yes.
It is now. That was a primary, was it not?
I would say so.
Do you have any bonus? No. So it is now the demon's turn. Hey, Casey, did you drink?
Yeah, sorry, I'm back.
Okay, good.
Yeah, sorry, I'm back. And yes, I did indeed.
It is now the demon's turn. Can all of you roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please? 4.
Constitution.
It's a good thing you have all your health back. Kevin and Casey,
like I wanted to die.
You take 9 damage. Now, Casey, you know that Galistrick is at a less than a quarter health.
Okay. I don't really. How much? Like. Wait, isn't it Galistrick's turn?
Is oh yeah, I forgot that he has weapons. I am, by the way, guys, I'm approaching super drunk. Like, I've had a lot to drink tonight, and I was already not feeling well, and on stuff. So, long sword.
You're good. It's all good.
I'm going
It's
to
fine.
attack with my longsword at let's see here. Kevin. Actually, I'm going to use my whip on you, Kevin. That sounds really wrong.
I'm about to that sounds more up
For
Ray's
me,
alley.
use that whip.
Yeah,
And it's only,
Monday.
what, Monday?
Does a 32 hit your AC? Just barely.
Just barely.
Okay, you take. I need 1, 2. And then I need to do +8. So that's.
Jeez.
No, I'm not even done yet. That's my first 2. Hold on, I need to write stuff down. The whip is made of fire, so you take an actual slashing damage of 2d6, which is 6 plus 5 plus 8, which is 19.
19.
And then you take plus 3d6 of fire damage, which were 2 1s and 1 2. So plus
23.
3 plus 6 equals 28 damage.
And I am now a negative one hit points.
Well, someone can heal you here. You're unconscious. Now, I am going to attack Casey with my longsword. Oh, I'm sorry. You're actually not -1. You're at 1 hit point. I was wrong in my calculations.
Oh.
You're super, super bloodied.
I am not feeling well.
And now, Casey, does a 29 hit your AC?
Yes.
Oh, wrong dice. I need D8s. 1, 2, 3. You take 20 points of damage because it is 3d8 plus 8 slashing damage plus 3d8 lightning damage. So you take 20. It is now your turn, Casey.
Okay, I desperately scream out as quickly as I can that according to what I know, I'm not quite. I don't remember how I know this, but I know it.
A very, very specific book.
Yeah, I have a very, very specific book.
It is called The Book of Vile Darkness.
Yes, I have that book. And using it, I can perform a ritual on one of our weapons to bind the demon to said weapon.
Oh, heavens.
Yeah, that's the point.
So, RP all of this for me, please.
So, basically, in my mind, I would be screaming, at the very end of that explanation, at our bard, that is there any instrument that she would think would be beneficial to have a demon's power bound to?
Dwarven axe.
Oh, man. An instrument that would be...
Okay.
Demon freak? I think that sounds pretty freaking awesome.
Have a demon bound to.
May I bring something up that's player knowledge and character knowledge for you, Maeve? You know that a demon cannot
be
in any of the mystical in any of the mystical instruments. Should it be in there, the ritual that you would have done to defeat the Dreadlord with the instruments will not work because the instruments are of the Lord and God and Savior Bahamut. So they are inherently good. Demons are inherently bad and evil. It will taint the musical instruments and they will never work ever again.
Does she have a normal guitar?
Wait, like to as in work, like are we talking about playability? Is it gonna warp them up or something?
You won't be able to use them for the ritual and they will have no power anymore. They will literally explode with magical controversy because basically they will be in conflict with themselves. The magical instrument is naturally good, the demon is naturally evil, so when they attack, when one is attached to the other, it cancels the other out.
Okay,
So I ask again, do you have a normal guitar?
Yeah, I was gonna say we can totally bind this demon to my own personal lute that I named Fluffy about 10 years ago.
Heck yeah.
Fluffy.
Matt, what were you gonna say?
So yeah, let's bind this demon to Fluffy.
Matt?
Does the guitar have three heads?
Yeah, okay, sarcasm. That's exactly how magic and alignments work. Fuck you, Matt. You know, in this particular instance, for this particular thing, for a very...
It's your universe. Fire bounces. It's okay, whatever. If you want it to be a thing.
No. Let's be very clear. Fire bounced one fucking time, and it bounced off of of impenetrable magical barriers, you asshat. Now,
the second time was
I can attest to that. I watched the episode.
Kevin has been a loyal follower. Both times they were off of magical issues or instances where a firebolt can bounce off of it because it's a fucking shield.
Sure.
One of them was when we were fighting over the book. What magical barrier was present in that situation?
I literally...
Silence.
Yeah, it was silence.
It bounces off of silence? That is baby back horse shit.
So, anyways,
don't use the magic items because it will implode upon itself in magic.
But not if we use her normal guitar, right?
Guitar, any weapon or item you can attach it to. There's just certain things that you shouldn't do. I'm not saying that you can't.
So whatever we do, we can't use alignments properly to battle evil.
You can, but one of you is chaotic, neutral.
Okay.
So fuck you.
Okay, so all right, I use Step of the Wind to get close to my bard.
You don't even get close to her because you're right next to her.
And okay, well then, as she throws me her lute, I cut my own hand to put blood onto it because I need blood of the innocent, and then I mutter the demon's name in order to properly...
Sorry, blood of the innocent? From your hand?
I was going to say.
Hey, innocent enough, you jackasses!
Okay.
Innocent. In the Bahamut talked to me. I got to be some sort of innocent. He literally brought me to... No, you may not. I'm innocent enough, and if I'm not, then we're all gonna fucking die right here.
You say you do what exactly?
All right.
RP it for me.
So I cut my hand, spread it on her guitar. I'm sure at this point she's like, "Ew," but whatever. Spread it on her guitar.
It's cool.
And mutter incantations and the demon's name laced in them where necessary. In an effort to bind him to the lute.
Slowly and at first begins to spiral into the lute and then rapidly just and straight on Ghostbusters into the lute.
Fuck yeah. Okay, so now she can literally play like Satan's guitar solo.
Actually,
because this is awesome. Okay, so I hand it back to her and I challenge her to do just that.
Fluffy has changed to the Lute Demon Fluffy.
Awesome. Okay, so you have to play like a demonic solo right now.
Through the fire.
This has to happen.
I think I saw that skit on SNL.
Was that really a thing?
Yeah, I think Will Ferrell dresses as a demon to give and plays a like Smash Mouth song on a guitar.
So Demon Fluffy. Your lute is now named Demon Fluffy. The lute of Demon Fluffy.
Nice.
Fluffy. So, I can never remember names. It's like podcast amnesia. It's completely true. It's very difficult to remember some of the names, like the sword of unending, ultimate, unyielding death. Kevin, do you know what I named that in the first few episodes?
Name what?
Named the dagger or the helm or the sword of ultimate death.
My dagger.
I
What's the
think
first one?
the dagger
I-
and the staff had
Yeah.
slightly different names. I think
I have my daggers
the
of sorrow.
staff was the staff of ultimate death, and I think the daggers were ultimate
Yeah, something
unending
like
death.
that. Something weird. It was off. I forgot. I'll have to re-listen to them all. But okay, so
Unlimited, unending, ultimate death.
yeah,
It's in the name
unlimited,
of episode
unending,
7.
ultimate death is the name of those. Those will come back and play a role, by the way. But you have defeated a demon balor. Congratulations.
Woo!
Wait, we
only
did?
have 400,000 experience.
No. Unfortunately for you, it's
No.
only 22,000 experience, but that's divided amongst 3. So 22 to 1, 2, 7,300.
and change.
I'll do 7,400 for each of you.
All right, to permanently get rid of this demon, though, we have to take the guitar to
Cast
Mordor.
it into the fire.
We have to throw it into the lava.
You guys, Mary walks over to you. So does Afkiel, and Mary.
I promise
She
you.
walks over to me. She walks over to me after she got picked up by the face and tossed.
Do you want
She's
to know?
resilient.
We need to check on Bork, because Bork, I think, is still
He's
unconscious and
whimpering.
has broken bones.
I'm very concerned about this.
Me too, Mary. But I'm concerned about how Mary just
Mary was
waltzing up
fed
after all this
a
shit.
health potion by Afkiel and got 3/4 of her.
How long ago, bitch? Get your ass up and help us fight next time.
Plus, she works out. So she's fine.
That's such a good song. Okay.
We are so close to leveling up.
Oh my God, that's such a
we
funny
really are close, huh?
meme, Casey. The meme.
What?
When you're a bard
yeah.
and you're just getting killed, but or when your party is getting killed and you're just a bard.
Killed, but you're just a bard. Yeah, I was trying to tag you in that name, but I couldn't find whatever handle I need to use to tag you properly.
Oh no!
Wow.
Are you looking at it?
Just a bard.
No,
You literally
what you
just said you
said.
can't find her handle to tag her in it. It's her name. Her handle's her name.
I tried typing Maeve.
Yeah,
exactly...
so it's spelled
we
super
were
weird.
actually curious about that earlier. Why is your name spelled that way?
Is it not MEA? MEAD?
MEADBH. Yeah, so
yeah, it's not
Maybe
coming
you're
up.
Not friends with her.
Yeah, no. So the weird so the Irish spelling
in
or
Gaelic?
just Irish spelling rules is
that's cool.
ridiculous. Yeah, so that's the Gaelic spelling.
Okay, so
we're not friends on Facebook. That's why. By the way, everybody.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
That is a shame.
We should fix this.
Yes, I just added
is
you.
Someone going to heal
perfect.
Bork.
Perfect. Well, I don't have the health potion.
Well, I have a
I'll
health
put,
potion, and I'm
health
totally
potion.
gonna heal Bork.
So you go over and heal Bork?
Yeah.
Yes, with my healing salts.
No!
Maeve rushes over and heals Bork. Okay, so Bork starts limping over to you guys. He's only half healed. You can clearly tell that he is breathing heavily and it's labored. He goes, "Master, I am sorry. I did not expect to get thrown against a wall."
Don't apologize. Like, what? No, don't be sorry.
I would argue that no one ever really expects to get thrown against a wall.
Yeah, I didn't expect a skinny council member to turn into an archdemon.
You can't understand what Bork says, unfortunately.
Okay,
that was player.
Okay.
That was
so
player. I don't know.
I asked how dire his current health state
I will
is.
heal over time, but
okay, no emergency veterinary care. So where do we go?
Mary says.
Matter of fact, I turn to Mary and say, like, okay, if we get any reward out of this at this point, I want like you to use whatever power that you have left to get your people to help Bork.
You guys love Bork, but you hate Afkiel. Like Afkiel.
Well, me and Afkiel have reconciled.
Mary goes, of course, I shall summon my doctors immediately. They shall heal him. My clerics. They're not known as doctors in this universe. I apologize for that mistake. What was that for?
I'm editing and I accidentally clicked.
So, clerics run in and rush Bork away. You are still in the royal chambers, and at this point, Tanith is kind of just standing there going. So Tanith, can you RP for that?
Whistle sounds.
Just whistle exactly what you just whistled.
Okay. So what do you guys do?
I want to know where the fuck the doctors are at. What? Like, I'm preoccupied trying to take care of
Bork away, and when they took him away, they said, "We will heal him. We just need time."
Okay, and I follow them.
It's better if you let us handle this on our own. It'll be fine.
That's suspect.
Mary goes, "No, they're the best clerics in the land. We have some of the best healers.
They're fucking shady.
They're not, as you say in your weird parlance, shady. They are the best."
Give me one true reason why I cannot go to whatever building they're healing him in and wait outside of it.
Side note, I really love that shady is an odd parlance. Just wanted to throw that in there. Okay, continue.
Mary responds with, "It's interesting that the DM did not prepare a veterinary screen for us all to go to. But if you wish, you can go and stay with him, but may I suggest that we solve the current crisis at hand?"
Which is?
Well, the fact that my brother just turned into a fucking demon, and
we bound him to a weapon. Problem solved.
So is that unusual for him, or is this a recurring thing?
He seemed like a demon even before he was a demon, to be honest, the way he was talking like a freaking maniac.
He is not a demon. He was a normal human being, and then a year ago, apparently, he took over. He was taken over by the Dread Lord.
How do you know that?
You said it to me earlier. I do believe so.
I did?
If not, I'm so glad that you conveyed it right now, and that you told the story that
Oh dear.
I did? Wait, what the?
So you guys convey the what you learned from the council member that Matthew killed. 2, what you learned, and she goes, "Oh dear, I can't believe for a year." Sorry, the other stuff wasn't canon. I can't believe for a year I was fooled by my what was brother, and turned demon.
Was he a douchebag like before that?
To be honest, I was gone. I was searching out the Mirror of Caval because I knew that you were to arrive.
It's been a year. Has he been a douchebag for the past year? Does anyone know?
Yeah.
Was he a douchebag when you last saw him?
My brother was always kind of a douchebag.
Oh, well then, like, who knows? Maybe, like, who knows how long the Dreadlords actually had control?
Milady, he has been out of sorts for quite a while.
How long?
About a year.
At AFQ. Oh, well, fair enough.
So,
Okay, continue. I'm
Mary
satisfied.
turns to Tanith. Nur takes out a quill, inkwell, and scroll, rapidly scribbles in common onto it, "Do not resuscitate," signed Nur, and quietly hands it to the bard.
Well, that's awkward. I'm gonna just put that in my
You're
bag
gonna
of holding.
just slip it into the bag of holding? That's funny. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Mary turns to Tanith and says, "Tanith, I know you're an emissary of the Cabal, and I must thank you for your intercession."
Oh.
I'm sorry I couldn't get here sooner. I came as soon as I received your message.
Fine. I appreciate your assistance.
It is my pleasure to serve you, my Empress.
So,
So much more professional.
At DM is dead. Oh my god.
I'm jelly on the low.
Oh my
I'll
god.
drink.
You are so much more professional. It's so wonderful. It's like having someone who cares.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm jelly on the low. I can't
That
think of
was
that kind
so
of shit
good.
offhand.
Okay, so he bows before the Empress. What does
I sure as fuck
the
don't.
rest of the party do?
Not bow. I don't like the
wanna
Empress
know
particularly.
anything about Tanith or?
I mean, we know enough backstory. I mean, like, he helped us fight. Does he want? I guess we should ask. Does he want to keep aiding us, like, further, or is he about to go, or is he gonna go off and do his own thing
It's interesting.
after this episode, if you will?
While he's bowing, Nur walks up next to him and lights the fart with
Oh my
prestidigitation.
Is that your own, or
He's relying on the fact that you.
I
fart,
didn't role
guess.
play I didn't role play doing that, so I don't know what's being lit on fire,
It's
but
definitely
it's not
out of
coming out of
Nur.
me.
One of
No,
us
my
kicking-
fart.
Okay.
Oh,
Nur,
one of us kicking in the stomach to crit.
So- dairy-rich
Nur
diet.
becomes a reverse dragon.
Oh dear.
Okay, so Tanith, now that you have paid your respects to the Empress, do you want to explain anything or talk to the party?
They haven't really asked me anything.
Other than farting and lighting it on fire.
Yes,
Well,
I'm
I
quite
would-
confused by that.
I would like to know how Tanith sort of fell
Can
in with the
you
Empress.
ask that in your character?
So Tanith.
Dominatrix voice. So tennis.
So Tanith, tell me how you, shall we say, got to know the Empress?
Well, I was just coming from the Elenian Hegemony,
Hegemony.
and
The homogeny is very similar, however. In fact, I would argue that all members
you
of
were
the
coming
homogeny are
to-
alike.
So
I'm sorry, I have the
Oh my
nerd
God.
humor.
Please.
I feel
So-
horrible that I don't
so-
get that joke because it sounds really funny.
Anytime you see an opening, like Casey and Dick, just jump
So-
on it.
so-
Fucking get on that shit.
homogeny means of the same.
Why am
Why
I
are
like
you
the
the
token
token
whore?
whore? Because you are one.
Well, because
Am I
the first
really?
time I made a joke, you didn't.
you
Yeah.
didn't deny it.
Thing.
I'm not gonna give you guys my sexual
But-
background for fuck's sake, just to defend a joke. I'm just-
Well, then you need to bring that into conversation at some point to define yourself.
You totally didn't defend yourself.
Bring it into conversation, just like casually say, so what'd you guys do today? Do you know what I did? Counted how many people I slept with. It was under 5, if you guys are curious.
So, Maeve, or actually, Varia Pending asked Tanith the question, where did you come from? Tanith, you came...
Where did you go?
You came to the Elenian hegemony from the Cabal, just as player knowledge. So, continue.
Yes, I was on an urgent mission from the Cabal. The Dragonborn nation is being plagued by demons, and need my assistance to close the portal to the abyss.
And, go on, RP it, people. This isn't me. This is up to you guys.
Well, that's interesting.
That was a great response.
Yes, we are all quite concerned about that.
and similar.
We're interested and concerned.
That would also make for an interesting quest.
So how do you know? How do you know about the portal? You were sent to close the portal?
So let me interrupt. You were sent specifically to request assistance from the Elenian hegemony because they have very powerful sorcerers and mages. But you had just gotten here, literally, like, not even an hour before our adventurers arrived. So, continue.
Okay.
Well, I'd say that jumping in to fight a demon is pretty damn neighborly.
It's up to him to RP it. So
neighborly.
When I walked in and saw the Empress in trouble, I knew I had to lend my assistance.
So are you like specific? So do you know the Empress specifically? Like, because I didn't realize the way that you made it sound was that you were coming to seek their help. You didn't make it sound like you guys had
personal,
such a close relationship that you'd recognize her immediately as walking.
Who doesn't know of the Empress?
I sure as fuck didn't until I'm about to say.
Well, that almost sounds like maybe you've had your memory erased previously.
Aha! But we didn't. We got it restored. So suck it.
Well, I'm just speaking hypothetical. I don't know if that actually happened or not.
It's almost as if you were transferred from another universe into this one.
That's still baby back horse shit. She's been gone for years on her own little quest, and she hasn't changed to a point where people can't recognize her, like, off the cuff. I don't like that. That's bullshit.
Time does not stop rumors from persisting.
Good.
Rumors of what she looks like?
Yes.
Oh. That's a rumor?
Wow.
Rumor has it that she has a little bit more facial hair than before she left.
Rumor has she looks
somebody just went flying across the room.
Where did you go?
But with bars around her.
She's at the bottom of the map.
She made a run for it. So, she's out of here.
Mary interrupts right here and goes, I'm sorry, my lords and milady. I did not introduce you. This is Tanith Briggs. He is a representative of the Cabal. They are in a sort of tentative alliance with the Elenian hegemony. I did not know of their desperate need because I have been gone for so long. However, the city of Hammer, the capital city, is under siege from demons. And I was going to meet with him in about an hour, but then unfortunate circumstances have presided. I must attend the council meeting and inform them of what has happened. And it's sure.
Interjection. What do you mean by tentative alliance?
I mean,
Brock asked that. Tentative how?
Sort of rocky. Okay,
so it's rocky, but this person was willing to throw his life in front of an archdemon.
Finish what I say.
On your behalf. Go ahead.
was about to tell you that the Cabal and the Elenian hegemony have always been friends. However, at times the relationship can be strained because the Dragonborn don't particularly like other races to assist them, especially elves. It's
Okay. So I defer to my previous question then. It's not a satisfying answer as to why he was so willing to toss his life in harm's way.
That's up to Tanith.
He said, when I saw the Empress, I knew I had to, assist her. But that makes it sound like there's some sort of pre-existing reason.
If she died and my mission was to seek her assistance, that means I would have failed my objective.
Fair enough. I'll take that.
And beyond that, as an emissary or ambassador of any sort, it would be poor form to stand by and watch that sort of thing happen.
Oh, y'all take your jobs fuck tons more seriously than Brock
She
does.
dies, and I just go, "Oh, that's unfortunate."
This is me talking about player.
That's what I would have done.
Bear wouldn't be chiming in with this shit. He'd be like,
yeah, I was gonna say. But, Brock would have been like, "Fuck it."
It is at this moment that you hear, boom, and.
That's awesome.
Sorry, it's the dairy again.
The magical barrier has disappeared over the doors, and you rush out the doors and you look out the windows of the palace, and you see that the two fleets, the Gnomish fleet and the Elvish fleet, have begun to wage war. Officially, the Elenian hegemony has gone into civil war. And you hear Mary say,
"Oh shit.
Dear gods, what has happened?" And that is where we're going to end our episode. It was a very good battle over these past 2 episodes. I'm very impressed at you guys for being able to survive. A balor is a level 16 challenge, and you guys are level 5.
Is it 16 or 19? I thought it was 19.
My iPad is not responding.
I would argue that when you're level 5, level 16 versus level 19 is not that much more.
Level 19.
Well, thanks for joining us, Kevin, man. You bring actual RP seriousness and goodness to the party, for which I am incapable. Yeah. So, thanks for.
Same.
Well, thanks for having me.
It was really nice having you.
Kevin, are you able to make it next week as well?
Next week I should be able to make it.
It'll be perfect for you to be added, because next week there's going to be some civil war, and then you guys, if you want, can.
I loved that movie. It was great.
But yeah, so Matthew, other than that, do you have anything to say?
Not really. I just wanted to, before we got cut off, or before everyone logged off, I wanted to make sure Kevin felt welcome, because he is welcome.
Yeah,
I dig. I dig the extra person and what he brings so far.
Casey, agreed. Anything you want to say?
Yeah, I agree with that. No, I do. I agree that, like, I think it's refreshing to have somebody who takes it, like, I think that's what we were missing when we lost Drogon, was somebody who's taking it a bit more seriously than Matthew and I. Me more so, because I don't think I have the knowledge really to take it seriously, and therefore can only succeed in entertaining by not taking it seriously.
You bring each your individual pieces to it.
You guys all have your own special
strength. As it were, I concur, Casey. Says Matthew. Now, Maeve, do you have anything?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm really happy to have Kevin on board, and it was totally fun, and
awesome.
Yeah, lick my boots, guys.
And so Kevin, being our lick my boots, guys, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
So, God, Casey and Matthew are having a typing war, and now Kevin too. Lick. Welcome to the Suicide Pact. Pact is spelled P-A-C-T.
Nobody mentioned suicide in this.
So, Kevin, being our first fan, was the first person to write an iTunes review with 5 stars. And we're going to do
You have shit taste, Kevin.
we're going to do a shout out to you, Kevin. A compelling story with great players and a gracious DM. Only complaint is that it's new, so I can't go on a binge listening marathon for weeks on end.
No.
Cry.
You're going to be into it for weeks.
Have to wait weekly for new episodes. So we really appreciate that, Kevin.
How much did we pay
Nothing,
for that
actually.
comment?
He has been here from the beginning and has helped me with some of the issues I've had, some story writing, various things. And he's just been a fan from the beginning, and it's really great to have you on, Kevin. It really is. Especially as someone who's so devoted and can remind me of things that I have forgotten. So, welcome to the podcast. You'll be back next week with us again, and we'll see what adventures our adventurers get up to. Remember that we're on iTunes, YouTube, and SoundCloud. So if you like us and you like the way our podcast goes, please write a review and leave comments. It really does help our channels, and we really do appreciate it, and we'll shout out to you. So anyways, have a good night and keep on swindling, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.
Okay, so